I cannot end this program without talking to Nolan Carr, who's the Marketing and Communications Relations Manager with Amerigroup, DC, who has stepped in and is helping to sponsor the MLK Holiday DC Health and Wellness Fair. Nolan, thank you for your patience and for being with us.
Thanks so much for having me, Denise. It's great to be here.
And so, why did you all decide to step in and step up?
So, we really pride ourselves in being out in the community, being an active part of the community. So we saw what was going on, all the great activities and engagement aligned with the mission and the legacy of Dr. King, and we wanted to be a part of it. So we tried to figure out, where we fit and how we could support. Our mission here with the Amerigroup DC is really to have a healthier DC, right? So this weekend's MLK activities will also include a hopeful healing wellness fair. So you mentioned the health fair, and that's going to start over there at 2006 MLK Ave. So we're proud to be a sponsor along with Whitman Walker and the work organization. And we thought it would be just a great opportunity to continue to promote health and wellness to residents across DC. At the health fair, there'll be a variety of health screenings available, including things but not limited to blood pressure checks, diabetes screening, information on nutrition. So, when an opportunity presented itself, how could we not be a part of it?
One of the things that I think about, Nolan, sometimes when they have these health fairs take place, and you actually catch someone whose high blood pressure is above what it should be, or you see some kind of negative diabetes results. How are those individuals referred, or what happens?
Yeah, so at that time, depending on what their results are, if they need some follow-up treatment or screening, things like that, they're able to get some linkage to care to make referrals to other organizations that may be able to serve them. Like I said, Whitman Walker Health is going to be there. So, maybe an opportunity to get appointments with them. But we want them to go ahead and get screened and be aware to promote preventative care, but then link them to folks where they can have these appointments and get ongoing treatment. So it's not just a stopgap. We're focused on ongoing care and getting folks to appointments for health.
So I know our coordinator for the health fair is also really focused on mental health. And I know that there's going to be some yoga and some other things there that will be resources for people that, may be going through some issues or some crisis right now. And so is Amerigroup doing anything in that area as well?
Yeah, so we'll be promoting that and sharing in that space, really making sure folks that are aware, if you're dealing with stress, sharing different self-care tips to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. In the future, we'll be having some community activities and events around meditation, making sure that you're focusing in on yourself and not letting the world and stress overwhelm you. So yoga is definitely a good practice that will be there on site, but we want to continue that and have events and outreach ongoing throughout the community in the future. So we'll definitely be offering some of that stuff in the future and look forward to having it this weekend at the health fair.
And share with us where the health fair, I know, but share with us where the health fair tent will be stationed.
Right. So if you're familiar with that MLK Ave, the exact address is going to be that 2006 MLK Ave Southeast. You'll see us out there, a bunch of tents, a bunch of community organizations, different health vendors. It's just going to be a great time. I invite you all to come out, get some information on health and wellness. We'll be giving away hats and gloves and stuff too. So we're going to try to make sure you leave with something and get some information as well.
DC is one of these places where we probably have the greatest, universal health coverage for the district. But can people still, if they don't have health insurance, is Amerigroup there to direct them as well?
Yeah, so Amerigroup DC, essentially we're a managed care organization. So folks who may be eligible for Medicaid, we would be open to managing their health insurance and serving them in the future. But if they're not eligible for Medicaid, we definitely want to link them to services, being able to provide resources where they can apply for other types of insurance as well.
Wonderful. Okay. Well, it's great that you're going to be out there. This is really key. It's important to the whole mission of a healthy community. And glad that Amerigroup is doing its part to make sure that we get there and stay there.
Yes,
So
I appreciate you having us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anything you want to add before I close?
No, I just said, we have to work effectively with community organizations, faith-based organizations, as well as great media outlets like yourself to spread the message and the importance of health and wellness to our neighbors across DC. There's no better time to do that during MLK weekend, MLK Day. There's no better place to continue the legacy of service that Dr. King set than the nation's capital. Amerigroup DC is proud to be involved and proud to support.
All right. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that, Nolan. And we'll see you on Monday.
All right. See you Monday. Have a great weekend.
Thank you. You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.